based on your magic limit, or your attacks and specials deal bonus damage to armor. These are all really good. You smelling the mic?
Yeah, it smells like a Hot Topic.
So who was I commentating with this weekend? So it was just me solo at ACO this week.
Right. That's what you're saying. So probably have COVID now? Cool.
So I had Brian Watson on, Will Castillo, Jeff Trost, Alyssa, Lindsay, and I think it was just those 5. So yeah, it could be any one of them.
Yeah. Maybe it's in a little comment. Maybe it's like a, you know, it's like a Captain Planet. The powers combine. They smell like Hot Topic.
Well, Hot Topic is kind of a catch-all, right?
That's true.
So that makes a lot of sense.
Weirdly enough, because they only deal in topics that are hot, Tim.
So unfortunately, this is our first buff level since Arachne.
Okay.
The second one is who's the dude that's super obsessed with himself?
You?
He's always like he's always looking in a pond. Why can I not think of his name?
I don't know. Who was it?
Tell me in chat, guys. Who is that? The super Narcissus. Yes.
Oh, that tracks actually.
So they gave him a Napoleon Dynamite voice.
Oh, okay.
So when you go to see him, he's like, "Yeah, a bunch of people give me gifts all the time. You can just take some." Like, because I have so many admirers. I know you want to date me, but it's so good. Every time I see him, his voice just gets me.
Interesting.
Manifest a copy of your last reward, or plus 50% health and magic based on their limits, but lose. Yeah, I also play Tower Defense full stream.
I was like, what is happening on here? Okay.
Let's go extra coins, and then free upgrade for all by 5%. I think it's the way to go there.
We've gotten to the point where Tim is just so detached from reality that he's looking for any possibility of never having to feel anything. So playing own person, he doesn't have time for his own personal stuff, so he has to do it during his own stream.
There was a stream I did where I might have been so aggressively distracted that I was playing Marvel Snap, Hearthstone, and Minesweeper at the same time and have them all on screen. Because whenever I play Snap, I have the people that like the WoW streams be like, "Why aren't you playing Hearthstone? This is a brand new game and it's not as good as that 40-year-old game."
Sure.
And then I'll play Hearthstone and I'll be like, "Why are you playing this 40-year-old game? You should play Marvel Snap because it's new and good." And so I did both, and then Minesweeper to just add a little bit more to it. Oddly enough, Minesweeper was the hardest one to implement because finding a online version of Minesweeper that would show up in Streamlabs as a video source was a lot rougher than what I wanted it to be, for sure.
We appreciate your dedication.
I mean,
to a joke that was probably only funny to the 3 people.
Tanner used to get super mad at me at the hotel when I was working there because I'd be playing solitaire on the work computer while playing this Naruto like 3x3 card battler resource game.
Okay.
Which I got to the top rank in. So I was briefly the Hokage.
Oh wow!
Not trying to brag or nothing.
Congratulations on you for that.
Also playing WoW at the same time.
Wow.
Exactly. That was the game I said. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
But
did you do any work?
What's that?
Did you do any work?
Yeah, so if you're working overnights at a hotel, you have exactly 25 minutes of work.
Okay.
If you're not dealing with customers.
Yeah.
So you'd have to wait till midnight or 1 in the morning. You'd run your audit, and then you were free until 7 a.m.
Wow. Okay.
So let's get some moon.
Seems like a pretty sweet job.
It is a pretty sweet job. Yeah. It will ruin your social life based on your schedule, but like outside that, 10 out of 10. Constantly think about going back to it.
I would think that like overnight hotel people kind of work like culinary people, where their only friends are the people who also work those shifts.
Yeah, if overnights had other people on their shifts, that would probably be the case.
Yeah, it's super fair.
But no, WoW is your only chance to talk to another human being.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
And you got to join Australian guilds because they're the only ones awake at that time.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate. About to shaman up the dungeon, brah.
Just a bunch of bogans in here.
Put another warrior on the Barbie.
Is that what they said? Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
The internet wasn't good enough to also be on Vent. So I'm getting trucked here.
Yeah, what's happening?
There's this big tentacle thing in the middle that prevents your vision from visioning.
That's rude.
And also these dirt bags that drop giant blood pustules on the ground.
Hot.
Right. Your hex deals damage in a 50% larger area. Seems pretty stellar. Or you use 5% less than before to recharge your hex. Let's keep going with that. And then the bigger area.
Where are the other two?
Who knows? Maybe I'll remember to use it.
That's his nickname in high school.
I'm totally not at work painting right now, right? So that's the thing, is you got to find a job you don't truly hate. It's not about finding a job you love. It never has been, never will be.
Have you heard of quiet vacationing, Tim?
No. Is
Okay.
that when you take your time off that you're given by your job?
No. No, what it is you decide to have a job that you can pretty much just work remote for the most part.
Yes.
And then you go on vacations, and then you work from your vacation.
Oh.
And then you talk about how lucky you are to have this opportunity to continue to work so businesses don't have to pay you PTO anymore.
That sounds pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like an ideal situation.
Yeah. All the millennials are raving about it on MSNBC at 6 o'clock in the morning specifically.
I bet.
Yeah, there's multiple televisions at the gym, so I'm watching a lot. I'm getting a lot of information. Well, I'm having to read it because there's no sound.
They do have subtitles on, though?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Which, by the way, shout out to whoever writes the subtitles for the news at 6 a.m. Your typing makes me feel good about my dyslexia a lot of the time. So thank you for that. You're killing it.
Prime 30. How much magic do I have? Oh, 128. Yeah, I'm fine here.
Yeah, you're doing good.
That seems okay.
You're fine.
And now we're not in a great spot here. We're about a third of our health.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go fight Cerebus
There you go.
as he's protecting the entrance of hell.
Love that for you.
He's been influenced, obviously, by
Oh, his hands look weird. I don't like that.
yeah, so he is like filled with corruption currently. Whoop!
Oh, that's sad.
My armor's already broke. Because in the first game, he's your pet doggy, and before you go out on a run, you can pet him.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Right?
I always thought Subarus was cool.
The big pro tip of this game is to dodge into damage.
Oh, interesting. So you can get closer?
Yeah, it's not a pro tip. In fact, I would suggest not doing it, but
Okay.
we did use our last revive. But he's about at half.
Oh my god. Do you remember Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. I
It took me 36 tries to kill Cerberus in that game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Very difficult.
This is gonna suck, actually. This is bad.
Of course, they had not Danny DeVito do the famous line that I kept hearing over and over and over again, which was, "Hey kid, I got 2 words for you. Run!" Heard that 36 times, Tim. I got so mad at that game. I stopped
Wait.
playing it after that.
Am I saying it wrong?
I'll fix this, Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Cerberus. Cerebus? Is that what I probably said Cerebus.
Well, yeah.
Cerebus?
Cerebro?
I think that's awesome.
Syrup. Is a syrup? Syrupus?
Syrup.
Like Syrupus.
You can syrup D's nemesis abs.
Oh.
She's ripped too.
Hey, I made a new flavor today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that flavor?
Green tea, mint, and pistachio.
Huh.
I redeveloped it from the ground up. We're gonna put it with an almond cookie from a Asian tent that sets up. I've become really good friends with at the waterfront market in Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna make like an ice cream sandwich out of it.
So you know I'm a huge fan of pistachio.
Yeah.
Really,
Yep.
really aggressively like pistachio.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, Bobby Flay has a burger restaurant at the Hara in Atlantic City.
Sure.
And he has shakes there as well.
Yep.
So I kept watching people getting these shakes, and I would ask them every time, "Hey, what flavor did you get? What'd you get?"
Mm-hmm.
And they kept getting stupid strawberry or double chocolate, and were completely sleeping on the pistachio.
Whack.
Absolutely whack.
I like pistachio fudge.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Pistachio pudding.
Oh, okay.
my
I'm not a
go-to.
big pudding guy. It's a texture thing for me, though.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time I ate pudding was either, but like,
Yeah, you don't seem like a pudding guy.
nah.
Unless it was like really dry somehow. What if it was just the powder, maybe?
So I have an edge of creamy, and as you know, maybe if you're on the same side of protein TikTok that I am, that sugar-free pudding mix is the go-to to make a high-protein ice cream that tastes not like a diet ice cream.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So I have a container, like a Tupperware,
Yeah.
on my counter that's just a bunch of boxes of sugar-free pistachio pudding mix dumped in there, so I can take a teaspoon out and put it into the creamy. Hey, I got dark chocolate. Want to fight about it? It's not strawberry. So
Big Wolf want to fight about it?
So you're better than those nerds. So the weapon that gives us extra bones this run is
Yeah, that sounds good.
one we haven't unlocked, which means we can run anything we want, even a boat.
Listen, I am a forever Guy Fieri guy. So
they had Guy's Chicken there as
Yeah.
well, with their 45 different sauces and their 40 different milkshake flavors. So I was surprised people weren't going to Guy's Chicken more often. But the first couple years we went there, the service and food was awful. But this time I saw a bunch more people with it, so they must have improved.
interesting.
They had a vending machine that could cook you White Castle
Yes,
sliders.
I saw you get super hyped about that in the chat. Yes.
I sometimes forget that you're in that chat.
Yeah, I don't interact with it. I just lurk. I'm a lurker.
All right, Chuck, so I'm going to let you choose the weapon for the next run between
Ooh.
the big slow axe
Yeah.
or the staff.
Big slow axe.
Okay. I figured if I put negative connotations in front of it that you would choose that, thinking I wouldn't want it. But I wanted to run the axe.
No, I think the axe looks cool.
It is super dope. So I love this dude's voice as well. This is your like general that teaches you how to use all your abilities and stuff.
Okay.
I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable. Although since you're already back, perhaps it wasn't quite valuable enough.
Tim is going to learn how to do that voice, and we're going to get a new character on Kapapa.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Normally I talk along with him, but I wanted you to hear it.
I appreciate that.
Unruined.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh no, it is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails. An artifact with which you'll cling to life as might a sailor on a sinking ship.
I feel like you got to stick your tongue out while talking like him, but like, I dig it.
Yeah, maybe.
This count.
You see, we started with the nah, it goes to Adam Sandler way too quick.
That's true. I ate the whole thing, buddy.
They also had a Bobby
Boucher?
no the Jersey guy, Buddy's Cakes.
Yeah.
They had a pizza and cake restaurant there, and then also a huge vending machine where they would put their leftover cake for you to buy.
Interesting.
So we're gonna go right with that Thunderbolt run again.
Lightning from on high.
That way we can, if we end up getting, if we do end up getting the moon spells, we'll be able to just run around and activate it. But yeah, each round also randomly chosen one of the weapons for every room you clear gives you one of the like monetary resources. So you're like incentivized to use that. But it just happens to be on a weapon I haven't unlocked yet. And we'll go right to the Moon Lady. Hey, Charles!
Weird. An AC burger.
Atlantic City Burger, I'm assuming.
We went to Atlanta.
Went for the
Yo,
Nemesis
I
match?
regularly still to my students bring up Kuma's Corner, and just like this is. By the way, this is how you do burgers. If anybody was wondering.
Correct.
Yeah. But the price of Beyond Burger's been dropped pretty heavily lately.
Really?
Yeah, like $4 a pound, which is stupid good.
So it dropped by the price of like standard beef by a pound?
Except for like even standard beef's like almost $6 depending on where you go.
So yeah, because we do the like half cows.
Yeah.
So it's between $4 and $5 a pound.
Yeah. So I had it last night. I really like it. It's not like my go-to, but it was pretty good.
I think we tried it at camp one year where we were just like curious. So we did like our own like, can you tell which one's which type deal?
Yeah, you can tell. You can still tell.
So we made sliders.
Yeah.
And yeah, it wasn't bad, but yeah, you could tell.
You can still tell. If I was to go vegan but still would crave burger, yeah, I would get it.
Yeah.
No question.
Well, and like, two, they're a lot better than like a Boca burger.
Oh yeah.
Like they're not bad.
No.
You can tell, but like you can tell Coke Zero's not regular Coke, but I like it better.
Yeah. I'm forever a Diet Coke guy. I just like the taste.
Lindsay doesn't like Diet Coke. I like Diet Coke, but Coke Zero I think is as Diet Colas go, Coke Zero is the Diet Dr. Pepper of Diet Colas.
Dr. Pepper ranked number 2 now.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I was probably unreasonably happy about that.
That tracks.
Because Pepsi can, eat a fat one. So
yeah, I'm not a Pepsi guy. I always get super bummed out when I go to the Speedway and the Coke's out and all that's left is Pepsi.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want that. It's never good. It tastes like Pepsi naturally tastes like they've never cleaned the nozzle.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm talking from a bottle even. It just tastes like fountain soda that the nozzle's never been cleaned. It's gross.
Oof, that's disgusting, Keebler. Yeah, I don't blame you. The bar at ACO was making Jack and Cokes with Pepsi.
That's rude.
All right, so we got to deal with this stupid thing again.
I really liked Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. Did you try that?
I did not. I also
really
didn't
good.
try. What's the one that just had a coconut? Was that also Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't try that one. I really liked that one though. It was good.
So the only downside of the Nemesis axe is that you have no ranged attack whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
You get like a parry,
Okay.
but I'm not the type of player that's going to try to time enemy attacks to parry.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you at all.
Not at all.
With you.
You're very much I'm just gonna smash my thing against it until it goes.
Or I'll stay
Down.
way back and ranged about it.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
He's suggesting an exchange.
all minor finds are worth more.
There you go.
Or gain a whole bunch of stuff,
Sure.
and then your gold received is increased by over 100%. So
Oh, there
let's
you
do
go.
that.
All right.
Get a-
Well,
get a
I'm
sample.
gonna go make dinner.
Yeah.
Best of luck, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, man. No problems. Chat.
Quickly now.
Bye,
And
John.
real. Bye, buddy.
Aw. Did you see my hat? Did you like it?
That tracks for. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Love that feedback.
That was a $4 TikTok buy.
I bought a goth cowboy shirt because of TikTok, so I've yet to wear it. In fact, if your party, if you were to have a party
Yeah.
and you wanted to theme it,
Uh-huh.
And you did Goth Cowboy. I have an outfit. It's on my phone.
Goth Cowboy?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, Goth Cowboy.
Okay.
It's got bats and it has passes on the back.
Do you know what just arrived and I've taken for the second day now? Are those creatine gummies?
Oh, you got some creatine?
Yeah. So like I'm big creatine people. I really like creatine.
Yeah, I've heard. Spend time with you.
I just do some creatine about it.
Yeah.
But I constantly forget to take it in the powder form because it's hard to travel with. It's difficult to bring a giant bottle of white powder on an airplane.
Yep.
Among other things. They frown on it.
Yeah, they give you weird looks.
So I got blue raspberry creatine gummies, and yeah, they're blue raspberry.
Right.
So I'll probably use them. Actually use them.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, enjoy your sandals, bud. See you later.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he even turned his mic down? What a good dude. Yo, she absolutely sniped that one. We hate screamers. Oh, and that's a lot of screamers too. We yoinked it before she got it.
Fancy running into you?
And we'll get a Artemides gift here. Or Artemis. Artemides. It's like you think I wouldn't. It's like you think I can't read or something. After you hit with attacks or specials, fire a seeking arrow or occasionally. Yeah, let's do that one. Coke made a cinnamon that was great with Jack Apple. Ooh, I could see that.
I'm taking this back.
All right, so we got to do this quick. Oh, we should have charged up our axe spinny there.
They're gone.
All right, 75 gold for it. Let's go more. What do they call it? Psych stuff. Oh, let me fix this camera. Boop boop. Always dope to see Chuck. Yeah, we're just gonna bolt him until his armor's gone. I did not expect the follow-up attack from them. Ooh, and that's our armor broken. That sucks.
Not now.
Ooh, we don't have enough for it. We really need the Hephaestus thing that lets us break armor better.
Good.
Like, we could use that pretty sorely right now. Your next Well of Chiron item with the duration will expire after 2 guardians. Restore 10 health whenever you enter 10% health whenever you enter a location. Yes. And then your casts, we don't cast. So we're not going to take that. More weapons. If we can get range on this or something. I've been around long enough to remember when Chuck played MCP. Listen, we had a good run. Chuck's dice were the only ones that were worse than mine.
Be the last of them.
So for obvious reasons, I miss it a lot. For obvious reasons, I miss it a lot. Your special fires twice. Your special destroys armor. We don't use our special, so we're going to go Executioner Chop. The final move in your attack sequence hits twice, but uses magic.
Ungrateful Daedalus.
that is pretty much perfect for us. Let's try that out. Oh, that is gold. Yeah, that's gonna be real good. Wait, can our special not fire at all now? If we don't have mana? That's aggressively not okay. Let's go to... Yeah, we got to be careful here because we're about to go into the first boss.
So serene.
And we really don't want to super limit ourselves here. But we'll see. You have negative 27 health. Afterwards, do a lot more. The next 3 boons you get are limited to common. Afterwards, gain 49 magic. I love the extra damage, but getting that extra max magic. Oof. All right, minus 27% health. We'll go to Chiron and at least heal up. Hopefully he has a magic buff. He doesn't. He has health. I'm gonna upgrade to one of our things. So 23 armor each time. And then Hephaestus or Hestia. Your attacks inflict Scorch and it doesn't replace the other thing? All right, what's support fire? Get rid of that to get a lot of health and magic. But attacks inflicting Scorch is real good. Let's gift Chiron.
Perseverance is what got
So what is he at now? Oh wait, I can talk to him again?
I did encounter her, my lord.
So what is he at?
And you as well.
Full. So the next one will be pretty big.
Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis is clear.
So we got to remember that we're not gonna be able to make heavy use of our final attack here because we're gonna run out of magic. But that's fine because our initial ooh. We don't want to run either. Okay, so those die in a single hit. That's nice. Is that the right one? No, it wasn't. That sucks that the finale of our attack just straight up doesn't fire at all with that. Wait, that was the right one up there? Dumb. Save this thing again. Can we actually beat it this time? Oh my god! Nope. And now we're just gonna have to deal with it for even longer. Because we dodged it for so long.